Okay, so before we get into what this stream is, or what the title says this stream is all about, we should probably finish up this quest here.
My always wanted a treehouse, but the trees around here are so high up. I find the idea a little dangerous. Call me overly protective, but I'm sure he could have just as much fun with something closer to the ground. What do you think? Is there something you could make to get the best of both worlds?
Oh, what? That is...
A little tree with a treehouse that's close to the ground. Yes, this is perfect. Oh, I'm sure my boy will complain that he still can't climb the tall trees, but he asked for a treehouse, and a treehouse is what we've made him. Oh, I do love a good technicality.
Yeah. Ooh. What you need, he'd allow, is a doctor. We're done in Mirkwood. Anyway, onward to Lake Town.
Word on the pier is that a group of travelers have designs on breaking into Erebor. Sounds like madness to me, as well as a guaranteed way of waking an angry dragon. If that beast decides to go on a rampage, I plan to be prepared to defend Lake Town with my trusty ballista. That is, if I get round to building it. Maybe you could help. It's not the biggest ballista I've seen, but as they say, Any port in a burning storm of dragonfire. Here, take this for your trouble.
It already opens this quest for me.
I thought maybe the Mirkwood air had drifted downstream and I was imagining it, but no. Goblins have actually stolen our boats. Look at them, riding around there without a care in the world. My aim is terrible, but someone needs to knock those cheeky beggars into the water and teach them a lesson.
Just can call these little guys a little bit of target practice for when Battle of Five Armies opens with the invasion of Smaug.
Yes. How'd you like those apples, you British boat burglars? Oh, thank you for that. It was worth having my boat stolen just to see those goblins get plunged into the water. Now, to see what the damage is.
Can I have me mithril brick first? Thank you.
Come get your fish. Cook 'em, keep 'em, stick 'em on your wall.
The king beneath the mountain. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, we had a nice little ditty going earlier, but before I got the chance to commit it to memory, my fellow singers wandered off. They'll be around town somewhere. 2 of them there were. Fancy helping out with the reunion?
The wood shall wave on mountains and grass beneath the sun is...
As wealth shall flow in fountains and rivers golden run. Ironically, that's like one of the first scenes that seems to snap Thorin out of his...
His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung, his halls shall echo golden to songs of yore resung.
And he sees a vision of the gold liquefying and consuming him.
The prince under the hill. Dum da dee dee dum.
I fell off the boat again. I've got fish.
Is this
coming out of my
everyone?
ears.
Thank you so much for rounding them all up. I promise you, once you hear this song, you'll know it was worth the effort. The king beneath the mountains, the king of carven stone, the lord of silver fountains shall come into his own.
The wood shall wave on mountains and grass beneath the sun. His wealth shall flow in fountains and rivers golden run.
His crown shall be upholden, his harp shall be restrung, his halls shall echo golden to songs of yore resung.
The streams shall run in gladness, and the lakes shall shine and burn. All sorrow, fear, and sadness at the mountain king's return.
Well, that's done it, so...
All your fresh crabs right here.
There's an anchor on the door on this door. Oh. Well, I got it. I'll take that.
Play hide and seek once more. We've traveled distant shores in barrel, chimney, crate and boat. Play hide and seek once more.
So one of them was clever enough to be very, very out of sight. So much so that I legitimately had no choice but to look up a guide.
Found me, eh? Nothing gets past you.
How long is this talk of dragons going to
Drag on for.
Okay, where's Samwise? All it gives is a little bit of gold, which is already plentiful.
How long is this talk of dragons going to
Drag on for.
They don't even give me a radius to work with. Alright. Should have an elf here. Ooh. There's not even anything out here. Why would all that be there if there's no reason for it?
pretty too obvious.
Anyone else think the master looks a bit like a mole? He's not behind me, is he?
Okay. The last person I gotta find has gotta be up here somewhere. Lake Town Man Archer. Alright, Doctor.
Anyone else think the master looks a bit like a mole? He's not behind me, is he? Bleeding travellers. More trouble than they're worth.
Come get your fish. Cook 'em, keep 'em, stick 'em on your...
Crabs. I've got all your fresh crabs right here. I fell off the boat again. I've got fish coming out of my ears.
Yep, clearly I'm expected to bring an elf here. Though I haven't the foggiest idea what for. This has got to be it. Well, it got me a mithril brick, so can't complain too much.
Bleeding travellers. More trouble than they're worth.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Last place I can think to look is up here.
Anyone else think the master looks a bit like a mole? He's not behind me, is he?
I fell off the boat again. I've got fish coming out of my ears.
You found me.
How did I miss you?
You found us all again, another brick to claim, a mithril prize for eagle eyes that once more won this game.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Morale has been a little low in this town of late. My father used to tell me stories of a yodeling shield that had the power to raise even the most sunken of spirits. If you'd be kind enough to find it for me, I think it could be just what we need.
I think I already did.
Oh, my. Is that the yodeling shield? That is rather droll. It did make me laugh, though. I suppose it did the job. Hopefully it'll cheer my husband up, too. He was mumbling earlier about something he'd lost. Maybe you could help him out if you see him.
So the only other stuff I need to do around Lake Town requires it to be nighttime.
Should I name my boat? Is boaty too obvious?
Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, always drinking. Always in mail, never clinking. Is it iron? I have no idea. Fish, of course. Kept raining studs on me.
What should I name my boat? Is boaty too obvious?
One thing's for sure, I need passage to that. To that red brick quest, so I know what I have to make. And I'm sure that Flash's whole thing of face camming it with or without gameplay footage around it might be better for like engagement and stuff, but gaming's always been my thing.
My boat was a total wreck after those goblins made off with it, so it looks like I'm off boat shopping. And those things don't come cheap. Oh, that reminds me. Supposedly, a mithril booty blade is a great thing to have when you need to make some fast money. Or booty, rather. If you run and forge me one, I'll tell you how to make your fiercest foes look ridiculous.
Well, I know I have the recipe for the mithril booty blade. Just... do I have the means to? Because I can now duck over to the smithy at Bree and check.
I'm sure it's got to mention. Perfect version of that item. I bet it's got
That man, always eating those carrots. Like he hasn't got a care in the world. Could be.
Okay. So, at the smithy, what can I make?
Ooh, it's hot in here. Times like this, I wish I could take my beard off.
Can easily make the mithril booty blade.
What'll it be? Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. I won't ask what you're planning to use that for.
We'll need you.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, we can forge a little. Just like...
Right, now. I should check in, use this camp to transition to night. Because there are a couple of things. Around both Lake Town and where the next story level is that call for it to be nighttime. Ugh.
You've got your side right to see for. I don't know which the pattern is. There's supposed to be a good mining spot
They're both quests. I'm not surprised.
I gave my son a firefly jar to ease his fear of the dark. However, I've not seen him with it since we passed by Thranduil's kingdom a while ago. He's probably too proud to admit he's lost it. If you're in the area anytime soon, would you mind having a look around for it? Thank you. My son puts on a brave face, but I believe we could all use something to brighten our days in these dark times. Those little fireflies are so cute.
We were at 79% and even when we started. And now, wait, oh.
Oh, that reckless cousin of mine. I told him not to pick a fight with those spiders in the woods, but he went and did it anyway. Now they've come and pinched him away, leaving a horrible trail of web in their wake. Please, you have to save him.
I should probably clean up Lake Town while I'm at it. At least all the quests in Lake Town weren't too implausible.
Bless my beard, you managed to rescue him. Well, thank thunder you're all right. Next time you pick a grudge, pick something that doesn't have enormous relatives living in the woods. Which reminds me, a passing elf mentioned a particularly deadly creature he was hunting. If you see him, I'm sure he could use some help.
Hello again. Now that the cheery yodeling of that funny little shield has perked me up, I'm ready for a challenge. And if the master won't do anything about our rotting houses, then I'll just fix mine up myself. Could you knock those crates of timber my way? Mind the holes in the floor, though, won't you? That stuff isn't cheap.
We might have to... We're definitely going to need Dwalin for this. Where is he? Young Dwalin, because he's right there. Boof! Oh, I get it.
Thanks again. Oof. This supervising business is hard. I think it's time for a tea break. Where's that husband of mine when I need him?
Well done, Dwalin.
My wife's rebuilding our house. She's sent me out for more timber. Look at me. Do these arms look like they've moved anything heavier than a loaf of bread to you? If I had the fabled stone giant gloves of my past, perhaps. Like this. Maybe if I gather sticks, I've actually found some stone giant gloves. I'll come clean. They're actually for me to help tidy the shed. But I'll round up some timber as well. I promise.
Now back up to 12, which means we can forge pretty much anything, or at least we have the mithril too.
Thanks again for those gloves you got me before. My wife and I are making progress with the house. Or rather, we were. I mistook them for masonry blocks and kind of made a chimney out of them. Sorry to trouble you again, but could you forge me some mithril hammer hands as a replacement? I'll tell you how to find more diamonds on your travels.
Okay, always loot diamonds in return for mithril hammer hands. I know for a fact that we don't have that schematic, so... Right. Mithril hammer hands. Mithril slippers and or rhythm boots. Mithril carrot on a stick. But while I'm here, I might as well duck into the character customizer. See if I can make anyone or anything. Look out for people and creatures across Middle-earth with specific costume requirements. Return with the correct look to... Hey, they actually present you with what you need once you've started the quest that calls for it. So goblin top and goblin ears. So there's a lot that I didn't notice the X to open parts menu until now. Because we already have a Frodo, we might as well use him. Right, so. Chicken. white arms. Hats. Orc. Gorilla. Goblin. Ent. Stone giant. Dragon. Peacock. Scarecrow. Chicken. So, that's just... And then with Samwise, we'll do Scarecrow. Those look like brown arms, I think. Right, I think... Wait, no. I shouldn't do... Yeah, I should. I should do it by location rather than by time. But since I'm still at Lake Town, I should take that boat and turn in that quest. I don't know if you heard that, but that was why I was, yeah. Anyway, so...
A mithril booty blade. Thank you. Now I can go clobber some of those pesky goblins and raise the funds for a new boat at the same time. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh, yes. Your reward.
Boss disguises. Alright, so now that we know how to actually achieve the quest to call for the character customizer, Okay, extra characters. Yeah, E is Frodo.
I give up. It seems nothing I do will earn me the acceptance of these elitist chickens. Even with the hat you found me, and the bark, I still fail. To what lengths must a person go to become a chicken? I was so sure before, but now, I'm not sure it's even possible. A real-life chicken person? So it really is possible after all? You're right, I've been a fool. Whatever hardships I may face, I must never lose sight of my goal to live among the chickens. Thank you, feathered stranger.
And shift to day. So okay,
Cornflower and cabbages. Phew, you scared me. Which means you'd probably scare the crows too. Oh, that settles it. You'll be standing in the field from now until the end of time. No, only joking. You have inspired the look for my scarecrow, though. I might even name it after you, as a tribute.
now there's a new quest in the Shire that calls for it to be night. I suppose in a way I was wise to to commit to doing everything in the same location rather than doing everything at the same time of day. Anyway, hey, I'm actually getting some viewership. Never mind.
Liliana's noodles and fiddlesticks. Wolves are running all over the farm, hassling the poor chickens. Please, chase those blighters away before they eat every last one of them.
Yeah, new farmer maggot was
Get them all. Horrible things, wolves. Only thing worse is trolls. I've seen one or two of them eyeing up my livestock and all. I just hope that eyeing up is all they do. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We'll see about that, but now the one quest left in the Shire is the one that asks for a Morgul blade. I still feel like making the trek to Bree because with all the mithril we've been gathering, there's very much something to so
Ooh, it's hot in here. Times like this, I wish I could take my beard off.
mithril slippers.
Hope you've got enough mithril bricks, stranger.
Okay, I think I'm set for copper.
I'm sure he forgot to mention. Just right. You can forge a perfect version of that man.
Apparently there's a new quest
I'm sure he forgot to mention.
back up in the Troll Shores. I'll go check what it is. Hopefully on the way we'll find some iron to mine. Treasure trove. Archaeologist pickaxe. Woof. So custom characters don't count as small.
Well, it finally happened. First the trolls take my goat and I think, fair enough, I can carry my own hay. Then they take my wife, which is pushing it. But then she was saying she never gets to go anywhere. But now they've taken Patsy, and no troll takes my pig. Help me teach those hulking pignappers a thing or two.
So, I done Balin before Bombor. Dory, Dwalin, Feely, Keely, Gloin, Nori, Oin, maybe. No, Oin, Ori, and Thorin, I probably still need to check.
Patsy! Don't worry! I'll save you, girl! Oh, and you, dear.
Okay. Oh, Thorin. Where's Thorin?
Phew. Is everybody still in one piece? Goat, wife, pig. Check, check, check. Wonderful. I tell you, farming is dangerous business nowadays. Maybe time for a career change. Maybe mining. What do you think?
Is there something under that silver thing that might be of interest? Apparently not. So I'm pretty confident that okay, so let's do the orc at yeah, the orc at Weathertop. Yeah, the orc at Weathertop. Perhaps. That feels kind of grayish. Okay. Arms. Yeah, medium stone gray, that's good enough. Right. And then let's do the peacock from Mirkwood. So liquid blue. Peacock. Hat. Peacock. There's no hair pieces that I have to buy, so so I think I'm set. Right, first stop. First stop, Mirkwood. Not entirely sure that I have that quest, actually. Or that I've opened it enough for it to be visible on the thing, so I know what I'm doing. Okay. Looks like more iron, so bring out the archaeologist pickaxe. Oh! No, it could be worse.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of summit. I quite like your piratey swing. Yeah, I know. I ain't got the best singing voice. Tell you what, though. Someone maybe that swing I mentioned. I'll be much too busy having fun to bother myself singing.
Okay. If only it was the stud. Okay.
Hey! I can't believe you actually made me a swing. And a pirate theme one as well. Well, now I have to stop singing, don't I? I had a song all prepared for when you failed as well. Oh well, thanks for the swing. Looks great.
It probably would have been viable for you to sing it if I didn't get any bonus from it. First job, present Mr. Peacock to this guy here in Mirkwood. So, I think I set Samwise, yep.
Mr. Peacock, you came back! Well, of course I didn't polish the plant pots. It's not my turn. No, I can't talk to you when you're like this. Take your brick and leave me be.
Okay, so
Some fool dwarf has been running amok, antagonizing the Mirkwood spiders. I'd hoped to stop him before it was too late, but already his actions have drawn the attention of an even greater threat. A vile beast that moves with terrifying speed. The Speeder. Or at least that's what I call it. Help me halt this foul creature in its tracks. Watch yourself.
okay. Range is the best advantage I can hope to have against this thing. Never mind. Oh, what the? Okay, guess I better have the best of both worlds, Legolas. No, Ori, Thorin. Okay. Boing. Nori. Okay. Boing. Bros before gold. Well, that's 50 buddy up attacks. Fallen. How do I get it to attack? How do I get it to charge?
He was quick indeed, but you, my friend, were even quicker. A commendable job. I don't believe we will be getting any further trouble from the creatures of this forest. Take this. You've earned it.
So, finally, Mirkwood is entirely done. So around here is where it wants me to be a goblin and a stone giant. First, let's do the orc one at Weathertop. Okay, yeah, Frodo is who I set up as an orc.
Finally decided to join us, eh, Flamgog? Right, you horrible lot. Let's get this show on the road. Treasure hunters, march!
A band of orcs have made camp on the top of Weathertop. And something tells me they've more than campfire songs and sausages in their schemes. Slay those fiends and restore safety to this area.
Where are they?
to be trouble up here whenever I come by. Orc infestations, owls staring at people unsettlingly. Whatever next? A load of ring wraiths trying to steal a necklace from a dwarf?
Not a necklace, and not from a dwarf, no. When the Nazgul are here, they'll be here for the ring.
I hear item designs can be found all over the earth.
Okay.
Ooh, it's hot in here. Times like this, I wish I could take my beard off.
Mithril slippers.
What are you forging?
I need to be sure that that is what the quest south of Rivendell is asking for.
Eh? I'm not insured. You've done this before, haven't you?
Aye. Yep. All this time, and that's what that quest was asking for. All right. Let's head there. South of Rivendell. Now we need to restock on rubies. Of course, mining any in our path being the surefire way to do so for free. So, I think we're now set for iron. Why would it lead me into Rivendell when... Okay.
Those the mithril slippers? Ooh, they're shinier than I even imagined. But I'd look a right princess with those beauties on me tootsies. Ooh, if you were a proper prince, you'd put them on for me. But I reckon I'll put you through enough already. Thanks.
Treasure item detector. If I'd have remembered that mithril slippers were what this asked for in the first place, I might have gone for that sooner. Oh, stupid idiot. Anyway, well, with that sorted out, let's head back to Lake Town, turn on that treasure detector. So we can now concern ourselves with those two quests around the stone giants. Let's make Frodo a goblin. Then Samwise, let's make a stone giant. Okay. Now, head for the high pass. Okay, extra characters. Samwise.
Well, I'll be a mini stone, not so giant stone giant. In the flesh, or in the stone, rather. I guess I owe my brother that mithril brick I wagered. I don't really want to deal with him if he's going to be smug about it. Maybe you could pass it on?
Sure. I won't totally just hold on to it for crafting. Anyway, so let's grab Dory. And then Frodo.
About time you got here. You weren't followed, were you? The heat's killing me. Take this thing already. There's another job going down in Caradhras, and everyone's waiting for me.
I'm guessing that hints at where a new quest has been unlocked, Caradhras. Yep, something new at Caradhras, so but since I already have to fast travel away anyway, I should probably make a slight detour to Lake Town to make the other two custom characters in preparation for their quests. So Frodo can be a dragon. Arms green, and Samwise has arms brown because he can be an Ent. All right. So, whatever this is in the Troll Shores, let's check it out. The Troll.
My brother has now taken to regaling me with stories of a different legendary creature, this time of Ents, the walking trees of Fangorn Forest. They sound unusual, but I'm more inclined to believe him after last time. Still, I'd like to see one in the flesh, or in the bark, rather. Just to be sure.
Okay. Extra characters. Bring on Samwise.
Well, I'll be... Again! Will wonders never cease? I have so many questions, Mr. N. I don't know where to begin. Well, first of all, if our furniture is made of wood, is Ent furniture made from... people?
That is a good question. I'm more inclined to believe it's made from stone.
How do I get over there?
Anyway, insofar as crafting to finish a quest goes, I don't think we have the recipes to use for any of them yet. But I do have the mithril to forge whenever I have the reason and or other materials to do so. So let's hit up Caradras, see what's there.
Whose idea was it to come to this horrible place? We're gonna freeze before we find any good loot. Any volunteers to go hit one of them toasty dragon helms from Smaug's lair? Anyone?
So you're asking for a dragon helmet from Smaug's lair. That would be the inside information level. So yeah, the final confrontation with Smaug gives us the treasure item needed for that. Okay. So I think we've done about everything we can do. So free play, yep, Lake Town Armory, that's all done, and I did all that for the for the times 10 multiplier, the treasure item I needed to open that quest. Both the remaining treasure items are in here, as are 2 mini kits. Alright, bring on the doctor.
Smuggled into Lake Town unarmed, the company found themselves in need of equipment and supplies following their capture by the elves.
Taria Lake Town. Dory. So that's that one. That's the MIDI kit. Right, so... How do we not get that mini kit last time? Anyways, who can set fire? Before Doctor... Samwise then, I guess. Quack, quack. Okay. So it's always the last... It's always the last pen open that contains the pig. Right. If you wouldn't mind handing over the Arthalas... Oh, thank you. All right. At least someone has all crisps.
We're losing him.
Arthalas.
What are you doing?
I'm going to save him. Hold him down.
Tauriel, come.
We don't have to worry about treasure items, just need to worry about... Very easy mini kit. Now it's the elves' turn. Oh, what? Okay, where's Gollum? Oh, what? Come on, come on. Thank you. My precious. Ori's all the way over here, you blithering idiot. And she's down. Okay. The singing fishing blade. The duck cap. And the mini kit is a boat, of course. Treasure items. Mini kits. Yeah! Okay. In terms of the story, we're next going up here to the High Fells. Which is why I've been putting off that area for so long.
My company have managed to chase most of the orcs from this place, but in their haste the filth have abandoned the wargs they rode in on. Orcs are vicious, but these beasts are an entirely different kind of vicious. If you can spare your sword, your assistance would be a great help.
Okay,
Well fought. I believe that's all of them. Say, with skills like that, perhaps you could slay whatever foul creature it is I've heard crowing at night. Its call is almost like a terrible singing. At any rate, I must reward you for your assistance here and now.
indeed. You looking for some crafting?
All I wants to prance and sing, trum-ty, trum-ty, trum, and you could forge me just the thing, trum-ty, trum-ty, trum. It's called a mithril music. Your life would be complete with it. Your prize will find you mithril bricks, trum-de-doo-de-dum.
This late in, we get a quest that asks for a mithril music kit and rewards us with a mithril brick detector. Still, I guess the... I guess Bree isn't that far off, so we can check it. We can leg it all the way to the smithy and...
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything. Just like probably for worth.
Alright. I feel like I'm on track to get the 10 billion studs trophy.
If you got the designs and the materials, I got the forging. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. You've done this before, haven't you?
Aye. There are only so many mithril crafting recipes left.
I hear item designs can be found all over Middle-earth.
Feel like I'm getting close.
You found it! You found it! A mithril music kit you felt so happy, so happy, so let me sing it loud and proud. Now here's that rise up, promise you. Yeah.
Mithril brick detector. The Witch King of Angmar. So first let's grab Ansem the Wise. Then let's grab Gollum. Where's Gollum?
You're just in time for today's global goblin climbing contest training. Yeah, tell you what. Why don't you give this Tesh wall a try, see how you get on? Reach the end without getting fried. I'll give you a prize.
Whoa!
Auntie, you actually did it. Here's what I promised you. Time for me to get to training. The gravel grasping goblin climbing competition waits for no goblin.
So... Does it want me to start the level now? Resolve this great riddle to get the brick. Red, green, blue. Okay. Let's grab Ori. Okay. Red, green, blue. Red. Green. Right, that's green. This needs to be red. And then blue. Haha! Whoa. What have I done? Please tell me I haven't just... I might have just locked myself out of moving on. Or at least continuing with this stream. So... yeah. If that's the game telling me to wrap it up, I might as well. Thank you all for coming. Considering only one of you did hit the thumbs up. But, yeah, see you next time.